All right, Coach, first off, just kind of give us a quick overview of the game and just a general overall comment, and we'll get to kind of more specific questions and let Jim take over with some questions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, extremely hard-fought game, to I think, very good hockey teams. And, this type of year, or this time of year, rather, I think you can expect to play overtime games and close games and thrilling games. So I was extremely proud of the way our guys hung together. And again, against a really tough opponent, and obviously ecstatic about the win.
Felix, talk to us about that game-winning goal. How did it kind of happen? Talk to me what was going through your mind and the whole sequence there.
I think we stayed with it all night. We were all over the puck, pretty much all overtime. We got in the locker room and decided to really focus on ourselves and pressure hard, keep going, and we knew we had one coming. We just didn't know from who and from where.
Tom, another great performance. Talk to me a little bit about that third period, and the ice was kind of starting to tilt a little bit towards you, and he was kind of buzzing. Talk to me about what's going through your head and keeping the team in it there.
Oh, it was a tough game, pretty exciting. Just try to stand there. Never doubted the team, so I was pretty confident coming into the game. But you never know how it's going to go. Just stuck with it. Try to make the saves I have to do, and just see where it brought us, and we got the win. So that's all that matters.
One more for Tom. Talk about your feelings once you saw that puck go in, Felix gets the goal, victory. Talk about how you felt as soon as you saw it.
Like you said, the first goal was pretty early. It's always hard to bounce back, but you have to, especially at that level, you can't show any emotions. You let one in, it happens. You just move on to the next saves, I guess, and Felix just great player, I guess, and he always steps up, gets the big goals when we need him to. So, and he did it again tonight. So, it's awesome.
For Cam, if you can talk a little bit about the season and the fan support you've received here. I believe the students still on vacation, big crowd. We had the winter games. These cold nights, it's icy out. Fans show up. This is your first season here in Northfield. Talk a little bit about the support you've got from the community.
Well, I mean, I think it exceeds expectation, and even the bill. Everybody talks about how special it is to play here, and the rink and being packed, and when you get to actually experience it, it's just a whole nother level. The people here love the boys; they love the hockey. It was a big draw for me and my family to come and be a part of this, and especially coming down the stretch here the last month, 5 weeks, to have so much support, so many people. And I can think back to our first playoff game against Suffolk, where we're 0-0 late in the third, and all of a sudden we got the wave going, and I'm getting chills thinking about it right now. I mean, it really boosted our bench, and and then just on and on and on. So couldn't be happier with the support. It exceeds expectation, and just extremely thankful for all the people here that come out and make their Fridays and Saturday nights here at Kreitzberg.
Great. One more question for you, Cam. Looking back after the Christmas break, I think you were middle of the pack, New England Hockey Conference, looking kind of up at UMass Boston. It really got out of the gate quickly. Any facet of your game, once you got into the second half of the season, January, where you played your best hockey, any facet of the game changed for you, or was it just the team kind of coming together?
I think it was a little bit of everything. I mean, you talk about, again, the support. There also comes with, there's some expectation, and I would just say that our league is extremely, extremely difficult. And so with the adversity we faced in the first half, having multiple injuries, really playing every single person that was healthy in some nights, getting contributions from everybody. I personally wasn't disappointed at 6-4-1. I know there was some other whispers and some talks that there was some panic, and we actually had a really good meeting coming out of the break, and I thought it was upbeat. I thought it was positive, and I thought the guys latched on a little bit to what Tom was saying, was to stop worrying about everything else and just really, really double down and worry about ourselves. So I thought the commitment, you could see that, whether that's blocking shots or getting something out, or falling behind and staying with things. And then again, I think you can see there's the pure joy and love I think our guys share for each other. And I think that has been growing through the year. I'm excited that we get to spend another week together.
Kobe, you guys go down 1-0 in the first period. You get that goal to tie. Talk about how big of a momentum boost that was for the team to be able to get tied, and talk to me about that a little bit.
I think it's a big momentum boost. We were on them all game, and we were playing well. We were playing a good team game, and they get a good bounce, and it goes in. And that first period, we weren't really getting many bounces, but the boys just rallied around each other. Everyone stayed positive on the bench, and everyone just knew that we were going to come back and win this game. And everyone just supports each other. That's a big thing about this group is we're a close-knit group. We're tight, and we just know, like, we believe in each other, and we know we can bounce back.
This for all of the players. Kobe and Felix, you guys are going to be making your first trip to the Final Four. Tom, you were on the championship team a couple years ago. Just talk to me about the emotions of the season building to this moment, and now being able to get to the Final Four. Who wants to start it off?
So like Cam said, it was like kind of a toughest start of the season. We got a few losses early on, but after Christmas, we were just on the train, just rolling, never stopped, and lots of people didn't think we were going to make it that far. So it feels even better to be here now and to be going into the Frozen Four. It feels very nice, honestly.
Personally, I think it's it's really fun to have like 2 more games of hockey to play, and I think right now we're really just worrying about ourselves and make the other team adapt to us and not us to them. And I think really just working hard, getting pucks deep, just playing behind them, keeping our forecheck going. That's what made us successful. And I think we can't stray away from that, even if we're in the Frozen Four. That's what got us there, and we got to stick with that.
And I think Felix said it on point. Like, we just play our game, and we just keep doing what we're doing, and everything's just going to go well. Like, everyone's excited. We're all excited. And, yeah, we're just ready to go.
Last one for me. I don't know if Jim has anything else, but Coach Ellsworth, next opponent looking like it's going to be Geneseo. Talk to me about that and being able to go up against them, and just make it into the Final Four here.
Yeah, I know a little bit about them. Again, new to the Division III landscape for myself, but I know Chris and the program and kind of what they've done there. I worked with a former alum of them, so I was kind of well informed prior to getting here. So I'll do that work and I'll watch them. And obviously they've had an outstanding season. I think they're led similarly to us from the goaltender out. And truthfully, I'm looking forward to learning more about them. Right now, I want to enjoy, with these guys and with my family this evening. And the biggest thing for me is it's an amazing experience. I think going to the Frozen Four, I did it once at the Division I level, but I can just tell you, I'm just thrilled to get to spend another week with this group. It's an amazing group of kids, and that's the most important, really, most exciting thing for me is that we get to continue our journey together.